Just go near the fire. Come on, go to photo. Just show this. Thank you. Okay.
So then as they were moving it, I took a video. You look at the drone, no? They were just flying it
Is that Hannah's friend?
ice cream.
Go basket one.
She said she doesn't have.
I don't have money as well.
Moments later.
Okay. Oh, no, do this. Your friend. And your friend is.
Do not touch me.
Oh, he does say, see?
You'll regret it. You'll be sorry because I will soak you.
Hey, yo!
Not belong.
You can take a picture, guys.
He's on patrol. Your donation is regularly received. I am learning about human emotions. I find this point confusing. Human is difficult to understand.
Look at this.
One hour later.
Of the day. It's going to be another front room fire. Obviously, I'll put a little bit of petrol accelerant on it to make it a bit more extravagant. So if you can imagine, locked in there, you'll see in most front rooms there's a sofa or a settee, a table unit, some drawers maybe, and a TV. In a minute, I'm going to get one of the lads to light the fire for me, and I'll just quickly talk you through what normally happens at a front room fire. Okay, can everyone see?
The fire's on.
George, you watching?
Sorry about that. So we're just lighting the fire now.
Watching, watch.
So we're just going to give it a while to take hold. So normally in a front room fire, if a fire happens in the corner of the room, it takes up to 3 minutes for the whole room to be actually developed into a fire. It's not long at all, really.
Are you watching? Are you watching? Are you watching? Here we go, yeah. Wait a minute, once the fire's done, let's get down for a minute.
In charge will ask 2 of his crew to wear a breathing apparatus set, which they're putting on right now. We'll ask to start up test now, and they've got a massive cylinder on the back, which is kind of like an oxygen cylinder that helps them breathe. What they're doing now is checking each other to make sure there's no exposed skin. So when they go into a fire, they don't get burnt, obviously, because their protective clothing will help them. We'll let the fire develop a little bit more.
1 hour later.
So we're just going to give it a while to take hold. So normally in a front room fire, if a fire happens in the corner of the room, it takes up to 3 minutes for the whole room to be actually developed into a fire. It's not long at all, really.
Are you watching? Are you watching? Are you watching? Here we go, yeah. Wait a minute, once the fire's done, let's get down for a minute.
In charge will ask 2 of his crew to wear a breathing apparatus set, which they're putting on right now. We'll ask to start up test now, and they've got a massive cylinder on the back, which is kind of like an oxygen cylinder that helps them breathe. What they're doing now is checking each other to make sure there's no exposed skin. So when they go into a fire, they don't get burnt, obviously, because their protective clothing will help them. We'll let the fire develop a little bit more. And it won't be long before everything in that room is on fire. And people collapse on the floor due to smoke inhalation as well.
It's a room of fire. Why is it smoking around it? It's the furniture.
Well, this is looking more like it now.
Many unbearable hours later.
So what the firefighters are doing at the moment is obviously under here. That means you can go into a bedroom or front room fire and the smoke won't affect them. They are testing their hose reels to make sure the hose reels are working correctly. And they will now pulsate the smoke to make sure the smoke goes back a little bit so they can move forward. So that's a well-developed fire now. And they go on one knee and they move forward. And they start putting the fire out now. But as you can see, the fire is still alight at the moment, so they're going to go right in there. But again, they've got the right equipment because they're wearing the breathing apparatus and the hose reel. And can you see all that horrible smoke coming out? If they never had the breathing apparatus on, they would have collapsed by now because they would have been overcome by fumes. They make sure there's no little embers or anything like that still alight before they leave.
No, she's she works in the ambulance, isn't she? No.
Like I said before, a front room fire normally takes 3 minutes to fully develop. So we need to make sure that we've all got working smoke alarms in our houses and all the kids know not to play with candles or lighters. And those who smoke, obviously, pull out the cigarettes properly. We don't want anything like this to happen in your house at all. So the fire's completely out now? Yeah, thank you. And the crew done that, thank you.